I want to ask the question, what's supposed to be in a job description?
A list of duties.
Okay, a task list, you know, roles and responsibilities, that sort of thing. I agree with that. What else?
When you come to work.
Okay, work rules, if you will, right? Start time, end time, that sort of thing. Good. What else?
I'm not doing very good. I'm not getting you to your next segue. I can tell that.
You think?
I'm trying.
You work, and I appreciate the effort, Mark. I do. Absolutely.
You're defining their job duties and the expectation of those duties.
Okay, duties and expectations are on. That's exactly correct.
Who they
But
report to.
you've got to define what success looks like so that they can be successful.
Where have you been? Just jump in here quicker.
What fun would
I've
that
got
be,
tire
Mark?
marks on me.
What fun would that be? Listen, the first thing that has to be in every job description is a concise definition of success for the position. And if you can't, and the definition of success has to be something the employee will understand. They got to be able to look at that and say, aha, I know exactly what would make me successful in this job. And if it doesn't have a definition of success, you're already off on the wrong foot. And there's a second component to this, because not only does there have to be a definition of success, the job description has to have within it the means by which that success can be measured and reported by the employee. How can the employee measure and report their own success?
I hate to admit this.
Yeah.
Mine had that.
Good.
And they were asked, the whole group was asked that question Monday. How many stops you got left? Nobody could answer. Now, what's wrong? Ha ha, my foot. I had another word I used.
Yeah, you might have used that other word. I can see how you
I
would.
just kind of like sit there and I'm like, well,
I know. I get it. I get it. I get it. So then the question is, you know, how are you actually applying that process, right? Are you doing the right things to make sure they're actually doing what they need to do to live up to the job description?
the answer to that question is yes, and it's probably me more concerned about their ability to answer a question at a given moment. But it's not about them not getting done. They all get done. And they all get done in an appropriate manner. It's just, it frustrates me when they can't tell me how many they got left to do. And we're halfway through the month. I think they depend on...
Well, and I will follow this diversion just a little bit. You said something really important, right? The source of the frustration really emerges from, and well, it starts in your own mind, it does,
Yeah.
but it emerges from a lack of clarity about when and how they need to report. You expected them on the spur of a moment to be able to say, this is the number, and what you haven't said to them is, when you come to this meeting, be ready to say that.
Okay.
Right? So the expectation that's missing there is when and how do I need to be able to report this? When and how? If you say every Monday morning at the staff meeting, I want you to be able to tell me this number, they'll bring it.